The summer job is a concern for any college kid. In my town, there was a seriously undesirable, crappy job to exploitable youth ratio, which left me struggling to find a gig until school was back on. Then, one day, as I sat on my ass well past an acceptable hour, Smitty gave me a ring on the old landline and asked if I'd be able to work in a cafe. I told him it was possible I'd literally never made a pot of coffee before and didn't even drink the stuff, and he was like, don't worry about it, just get down here. Now, the coffee shop has been the cliché default job location for struggling art students long before beatniks used them to peddle their shamefully bad prose and meaningless critiques of society. It requires little entry-level skill, they're basically everywhere, you can gleefully indulge in your addiction without the boss giving you hell for it, and you can feel like part of the scene even though you work for one of the largest corporations on earth. I like cliches. They're fun. So I hopped a train downtown and found myself in the office with one of the two owners. Smitty vouch for you. You can handle money, yes? Can you stay too close tonight? How about tomorrow? Okay, I have you here Monday to Friday this week. We see from there, yes? What the what? Oh. All right. I had a job in under a minute. Seriously, it was mostly a gelato shop, mind you, but we did do cafe stuff too, and it was interesting, even though I had no idea what I was doing. The only real problem was hauling ass every night to catch the last train back to the suburbs. Sometimes hauling said ass to my absolute limit, almost throwing up on the way, pulling myself up the stairs by the railing because my legs had given out. At least we got all the gelato we could eat. Sadly, the summer ended all too soon, and before I knew it, I had to hang up my apron. I kinda liked cafe work, and weirdly enough, I could not shake the appeal of being an art student working in a coffee shop. I don't know why, it just felt right. I should apply to a coffee shop in my hometown. Then I could keep up this bizarre cliche lifestyle even longer. Hey, Smitty worked at that Second Cup, didn't he? The one down by the water? Yeah, with that cute chick of ambiguous ethnicity. I should apply there. Maybe he could get me a job at 2 coffee shops in a single summer. But he couldn't. His old boss had quit, so I had to take a job at the Real Canadian Superstore, which is the Canadian version of Walmart and is just as lame as it sounds. And it was across the parking lot from the Walmart where I worked. Pretty much immediately into my first shift, it was already the crappiest job I'd ever had. Thank God when I came outside, my sister was like, Second Cup called for you, and I was like, fuck this. So one phone call and 12 hours later, I was lying to my boss about taking a job at my dad's printing company as a Mac operator just so I didn't have to say, look, this place is lame. You guys are idiots, you pay like shit, and you're unionized, so I have to pay someone else for the privilege of working here on top of that, and I was happier sucking Sam Walton's greasy cock, so take this name tag and shove it up your jump hole. I didn't say that, but I was thinking it. Autumn was approaching, and school was returning. A fresh start. A fresh me. A new drive to focus on my schoolwork. A new art student job. A new art student. A new dependence on stimulants. No relationship drama. Nothing to distract me from what was really important. Hey, does that cute girl still work here? With the, the one, yeah, no? Oh, shit.